Tuloy po natin ang ating segment na huwag maging banyaga sa sarili nating bayan. So don't be a tourist, a foreigner in your own motherland. But this is for you even if you weren't born or raised in the Philippines or could barely speak the language, or even if you're someone who's a foreigner, true foreigner, and just wants to learn about the culture. I have been sharing different tips. I'm actually in the motherland right now. The next one is to speak to the locals. Yung mga when we live in America or elsewhere, sometimes we become idealistic, okay? We have ideas of how people should be helped, anong dapat gawin. But unless you speak to the locals, okay? For example, I was in Coron, sa liblib na Pook, very desolate, isolated siya. Wala masyadong tao. When you interview the locals there, you will hear and get to know the pulse, kung ano po talaga ang nasa puso nila. We have ideas, especially when we're living in another country. And I love our indigenous culture, but sometimes there's a tendency to also romanticize the indigenous culture unless you've really experienced the poverty. So, pagkausap po na, I'll let you know that that they are looking for some progress, but they do have wisdom of the land and the sea. So for instance, they tell me that they don't fish pag may mga turista. Ayaw nilang gumaya sila sa ginagawa ng mangingisda, mga pangkaraniwang mangingisda. So they only catch fish good enough sa konting pagbenta o sa kakainin ng kanilang mga pamilya. But also, not all locals do that. May coral reefs, they have the weaponry. And if you know history, whoever has the weapon, okay, regardless of interculture, iba-ibang lugar, they usually do have dominion over that place, kung sino man has the weaponry. So they have the weapon to dynamite sometimes yung ating mga coral reef para mas marami silang. So the point of this segment is to listen to the heart of the katutubo or yung mga pangkaraniwang tao lamang. When you talk to them, ask them every day about everyday life. Ano bang gusto nila? What is their dream? That is how you get to listen to the heart of the Filipino. We talk as if we're the most underprivileged there. And I'm not saying that is not sometimes the case, but compared to people in poverty, you would know that the term privilege or underprivileged is constantly changing depending on where you are, who you're talking to. Napakalaki na ating privilege. Of course, compared sa ating mga ibang katutubo, nais din nilang to have some progress. And sometimes pag tayo po nasa ibang foreign country, we just think that it's indigenous culture versus the progressive. Ano po? And my hope is when we understand the pulse, we understand that things are not black and white. Maaring pumagitna po tayo. And when we are set on an idea, when we are set on an idea, and we are at all costs married to that idea, we are closing our minds to many possibilities. So, wag po tayong maging dayuhan sa ating sariling bayan. Listen, talk to local people, ask them everyday questions. It doesn't have to be so deep. It's actually, you learn more on just regular things that they do. What are their dreams? Anong pamumuhay nila? What's their livelihood? This is Rowan Digia Samuels, licensed psychotherapist in California, but currently in the motherland right now. Ingat po at thank you sa pakikinig. Bye now.